Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabio for Explain America, and New York Democrat Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Well, she's just made the biggest mistake of her career, and it could mean the end of her career. Guys, before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has made a name for herself, especially in the past year, the past few months. She's touring the country. She's gallivanting with Bernie Sanders, fight the oligarchy, all this stuff, nonsense. Why is she doing this? She's doing this because she wants to become a national presence, maybe a vice presidential candidate, maybe a senator, maybe even the presidential candidate of the Democrat Party. And this is her plan. But in order to do all that, she has to keep her spot in the House, which I believe that she believes is completely secure. But it's not. It's not, because since she took office in 2019, major crimes, and we're talking the major ones, like doing that to people or doing certain things to women or, things I can't say on this platform. Those kind of crimes, though. Those kind of crimes have risen by an eye-popping 93%. Again, she came to office in 2019. It's 2025. 93% increase. This is the woman who talks about defunding the police. This is the woman who defends criminals against the police. This is a woman who doesn't think that borders are necessary. This is a woman who is a radical socialist. And now the people in her own city, and not just the one I'm going to show you. There's a whole story about this on the New York Post today. A lot of people, a lot of voters, people who volunteered for her, are furious with her. They say she forgot about them. She forgot about her district. And there's a darn good chance she's going to get voted out this time around. They talk about primarying the old guard in the DNC. Well, they might be primarying the young guard in the Democrat Party as well, because it looks like people actually want to get things done. I want you guys to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
Welcome back. The Bronx and Queens district, represented by New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, has seen a 70% crime surge since she took office. That according to NYPD data. That is more than double the New York City average. Here's how AOC previously addressed the rising crime.
We are seeing these headlines about percentage increases. Now, I want to say that any amount of harm is unacceptable and too much. But I also want to make sure that this hysteria, that this doesn't drive a hysteria, and that we look at these numbers in context so that we can make responsible decisions.
New York City Council candidate Ramses Frias and Elmhurst resident Guadalupe Alvarez joins us now. So I'm going to start with you, Ramses. You know that I've been down to that district. I've interviewed women who have said, I'm afraid to walk on the street after 5, 6 o'clock at night. I've seen tricks turned at 11 a.m. She says, by the way, prostitute tricks, in case people don't know what I'm talking about, 11 a.m. inside your district. What do you say to her response that this is just hysteria?
It's not hysteria. It's a reality. The numbers are showing what exactly is happening. We have crime happening every single day here, from violent crime, prostitution, illegal street vending, you name it, and it's happening here. This has become a safe haven for criminal activity. Once they opened the borders up, everything got worse, and it continues to gradually increase, in numbers. We have problems here that she is not facing, and she is not trying to face. She just keeps on, giving this rhetoric about, oh, you don't cause hysteria, but the reality is here. People are scared. People are afraid to even go to the supermarket just because of all the criminal activity that we see in the streets.
Guadalupe, when you're talking with your friends and you guys are expressing these concerns,